Hey everyone, it's Craig here from Endurance Swimming. Our website's liquidtri.com, liquidtri.com, or enduranceswimming.com. Super easy. So I'm not going over the cold tub. I'm in a cold tub. Watch another video if you want to find out why. So today I had a swimmer look at an old video and comment and be like, hey, you should probably update this video because you did it 5 years ago and the technology is a lot different now. So I agreed. So I'm here and we are going to do a whole series in one video. So this is going to be an entire pull progression series. So the video might be a little longer, but it's because we're going to cover, I think, 5 or 6 drills. So basically, we're going to talk high elbow catch. All right. And the reason why we do a high elbow catch, and if you're not sure what that is, when I enter the water, I get my elbow up. So if you're looking from this angle, all right, I enter the water, elbow comes up. Why does the elbow come up? So the elbow comes up because I need to activate my lat. That's where I'm catching water. That's where I'm going to use from my hand to my elbow to actually tear through the water and accelerate and go forward. So some people call it high elbow catch. Some people call it early vertical forearm because your forearm is going vertical. It's the same thing. I personally think, and I tell swimmers, this is probably the hardest thing to figure out in swimming. And I say that because if you're newer to swimming, you have to figure out, okay, I need to kick, I need to rotate, I need to keep my head down, I need to sight, I need to turn my head to breathe, I have to focus on my pace. There's a million things. And they're all like gross motor movements, which are way easier than thinking about, okay, I gotta just lift my elbow like this. So this 2-inch like lift or motion will change your entire freestyle, and it'll make you so much faster, and it will make sure you're pulling from the lats versus like the shoulders and the traps. So it's a much more efficient, safer freestyle. And when I say safer, just it reduces the chance of injury. Not, if you're swimming 1 billion yards a week, you're probably going to get hurt because you get overuse injuries. Just like if you run, 100 miles a week and you're not used to it, you're going to have problems. So there's a series of drills that I use, and I'm going to explain them in the tub, and then we're going to go to the pool later. I'll put them in the video for you, don't worry, so that you can start to work your way from whatever your pull is now to working on adding that high elbow catch in. But definitely don't get frustrated because it's a very subtle motion and it takes forever to figure out. Okay, so the first drill in the series is sculling, and it's super simple. All you're doing here is figuring out your feel for the water. So all we're doing is bringing our hands kind of like, almost like half, semicircles, just out and back, out and back. And this is gonna help you kind of with feel for the water out front. It's super simple. When you need to breathe, pick your head up. It's really good for the traps. So it's gonna kind of activate the traps. It's gonna activate your pecs and your back. It's gonna activate everything, which is great. But it'll also work on your strength for when you go into the open water. It's going to help build your traps up, kind of like the Tarzan drill, but not necessarily as difficult. So and keep a kick going. If you don't have a strong kick and you're not great at sculling, throw fins on, give it a shot, okay? Super simple. So let's go check out the clip now. So this is a super simple drill. Land on the stomach, keep the kick moving, just enough to move you forward. Hands should be about 8 inches under the surface, and you're just sculling your hands back and forth so you push water out, pull water in, just to help you feel like which muscles are doing the work while you do this. Okay, so you saw it's a pretty easy drill. All we're doing is working on going from one side to the next, okay? Really easy. So that's about as easy as it's gonna get. The next drill is we're gonna do both arms at the same time, and all we're gonna do is work on bringing those elbows up, okay? So if you pretend if I'm face down in the water, so you're looking at me as if I'm in the water, both arms are out front, my hands are about 8 inches deep, my fingertips are aiming for the T on the wall I'm swimming to, so that's gonna be about 8 inches, okay? And all I'm gonna do with both arms is press and relax. So all I'm doing is I'm bringing my elbow up and forward a little bit, and that's it. So think about if I'm gonna get out of the pool, right? I'm gonna put my hands on the deck, And I'm going to have this motion here, this high elbow. I'm not going to be like this and try to like push myself out with my shoulders. It's not going to work. And I'm not going to be in here because that's going to be all tricep, and that's not great. We want to use our lats because they're designed for this. So I'm going to be here. So that's all we're doing. Just press and relax. Press and relax. When you need to breathe, pick the head up, quick skull, back down to press and relax. Super simple, right? Okay, let's go check it out now.
So you'll see a very simple lane, just like in the sculling drill. Hands are out in front of you, 8 inches deep. When you need to breathe, you just skull and pick your head up to breathe. But both arms at the same time are going to bring the elbows up a little bit and forward a little bit. And then relax. Up a little bit, forward a little bit, and then breathe. Up, relax. Up, relax. That's all.
Cool. So we've done 2 drills so far, sculling and just press and relax. Okay, so now we need to know, what does this feel like? All right, we want to know, am I activating the lats? Am I using too much shoulder? So the next drill, we're going to do a press. We're going to press, relax, press again, set everything up, and then we're going to pull through underwater with both hands at the same time. And then when we're done, we're going to bring the hands up the midline, so we're not going over the water, up the midline, skull to breathe, and then do it again. So what it will look like, remember, you're looking at me as if I'm face down in the water. Hands are 8 inches deep. I'm going to press, get the elbow up, vertical forearm, press. I'm going to relax. I'm going to press again, lock it in, and then I'm going to pull through. Okay? So think getting out of the water. Hands are on the deck, and I'm going to lift myself up with the lat, and then when I get down to the bottom, I'm going to squeeze with the triceps. And when I'm done, come right back up the middle, quick skull, breathe, and then press, relax, press, pull. If you're a little more advanced and you don't need to first press and relax, you can just go right into a press, slight pause, and then pull through. Okay, so let's go check this video out.
So in this video, see, you press, relax, press again, pull through. Hands come up, skull to breathe, press, relax, press again, pull through. So make sure there is a distinct pause before every segment. So you press, then you relax, you press, then you pull through. A pause before each step. So this is the second drill of this mini series. All you're doing is removing the first press and relax. So you press, pause, pull through. Press, small pause, pull through. The key to all these drills is pausing after you get the elbow up, but before pulling through.
Let's have some tea too. All right, great. So we're back. So we did skull, we did press and relax, and we did press, relax, press, pull, or press, pull. Okay, so now we know how to do it with both hands, but we're not swimming freestyle with both hands, right? So now comes the hard part. We're gonna do one arm at a time. So we're gonna go back to the drill we just did. We're gonna keep one arm out front, so both arms out front, kind of like in a catch-up position, but you're only gonna do one arm at a time. So you're gonna go press, relax, press again, pull through, get the same rotation as if you're swimming. Your arm's gonna recover over the water and it's gonna enter. And then once it's back to, if it's your right arm, it's right back to where it belongs, right arm, right side. Then you do the same thing with the other arm. Press, relax, press, pull, normal stroke. Press, relax, press, pull, normal stroke. Okay? Let's go check it out in the pool.
So very simple as explained. I'm going to press, relax, press again, pull through over the water, switch sides. Press, relax, press again, pull through, all with slight pauses between each. Make sure as you take your stroke, you do your normal body roll, breathe to the side as normal. Keep the head nice and relaxed all the time.
All right, we're back. So you saw, it's very subtle. These are not fast drills. It's just teaching your body the different motions. So now we're gonna take one of the press and relaxes out. So same position, position 11 or catch up, hands right arm on the right side, left arm on the left side, 8 inches deep. Now instead of doing press, relax, press, pull, we're just gonna go press, and then we're gonna pull through. Normal stroke, recover over the water, switch sides, press, pull. Press, pull, and you're gonna do a full pull all the way down, so it's lat, 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 and then squeeze at the end with the tricep, elbow out, high elbow recovery, and then enter. Press, pull. Got it? Press, pull. So one arm at a time. Okay, let's go check it out.
So here it's, again, just a progression. We're removing the first press and relax. So all we're doing is press, pausing briefly, and then pulling, switching sides. So we're working our way up to freestyle. We press, pause briefly, switch. Press, pause briefly, switch.
Okay, welcome back. All right, so we've done skull, bilateral, press, relax, press, pull. We've done bilateral, press, pull. We've done unilateral, press, relax, press, pull. And we've done unilateral, press, pull. Okay, so now the last drill that I like to do to really beat this in and try to get, as you see, we're working our way slowly to doing freestyle. We're going to do position 11 or catch-up drill, depending on how you know it. I was taught catch-up as position 11, so traditional catch-up, you take one arm, you take a stroke with one arm, touch your hand, and then take a stroke with the other arm. I don't like that because that's going to teach you to cross over on your entry. It's a problem we don't want. So we want position 11, get it? Because you're making an 11 with your arms. So now all we're doing is we're going to put it all together with catch-up stroke. So it's one arm at a time, both arms out front to start. Go slow through the motion. Press, pull through, one smooth motion, high elbow. All right, high elbow recovery, enter the water, then the other arm. But don't switch until the other arm's back. So if you have to pretend you're holding a stick, pretend you're holding a stick. So get that high elbow, nice and slow, press, pull all the way through. High elbow recovery, and we're back in, okay? So we're slowly working a freestyle. Once this hand's back, now we do it with the other side, right? Slow motion. Get every piece right. 8 inches, high elbow, push, use the tricep to squeeze, high elbow recovery, back to the start, and then switch arms, okay? And as you get more and more comfortable with it, you can go from catch-up, you can speed up the tempo of catch-up, all right? And then eventually you're swimming, okay? So let's go check out position 11, focusing on this high elbow or early vertical forearm catch, okay? Let's go.
So with this drill, it's very slowed down swimming with a pause out front. Make sure you go through all the steps where you press, get the elbow up, pull through, nice high elbow recovery, switch sides. Breathe normal, have normal body rotation. Don't switch sides until the other arm is completely back in front of you.
Super simple. So we've covered, what do we cover? We covered sculling. That's to give us feel for the water, okay? We've covered just press and relax. Just figure out what this elbow motion is supposed to feel like. We've covered press, relax, press, pull. All right, so we figure out, okay, elbow comes up. What's it feel like to pull with the whole arm, using the lat, squeezing with the tricep? We've done press, pull, right? So we've done that, where we kind of put it together, start putting a little power behind it. Then we switch to unilateral, where we go the press, relax, press, pull, right? And then the next drill was press, pull. Then it was catch up, and now we're on to swimming. So, these are hard drills. Don't get frustrated because, like I said, we're talking about, a 2-inch press, but this 2-inch press is everything. So once you have mastered or are comfortable with the body roll, head position, breathing, you have rhythm in the water. Once you've kind of achieved that, you're pretty well along, learning how to swim properly and better. Now you're at the point where, okay, now I can think about this really tiny motion, all right? So it's something that is essential. It will take your swimming to the next level, but it is super, super difficult. So really don't get frustrated. If you start doing these drills and you're just like, I don't get it, go into your main set, don't think about anything, just hit your times. And then come back at the end of the workout, throw in a couple of these drills. And what happens is if you focus on this high elbow during the warm-up, the cool-down, recovery parts of your set and drill parts, but in the main set, just think about going fast and doing what you got to do. All of the stuff on the outside of the main set is going to seep into your stroke in the main set naturally without you thinking. So you're going to get faster. and you're going to get better technique that works for your body because you're going to adapt your own style. A lot of people try to force this into their stroke, and if you try to do that in the main set, because you're thinking about something other than speed or the focus of the main set, you're going to go slower because you're taking attention away from effort and you're putting it into technique. And at this point, if you're this far along where you're working on this high elbow this high elbow pull and this high elbow catch, then you don't want to be slowing down. You don't want to be going 2 steps forward, 1 step back. You need to make this natural. You need to hit your main set times, okay? And it's for that reason that I say warm up, warm down, easy swimming, drill sets. That's when you focus on this. Main sets are for achieving the goal effort or goal paces or whatever, you know, you have decided the workout's supposed to be for the main set or what your coach has told you you need to do. And if you do that, all of this will seep in and you're naturally going to get faster without having to go through all the frustration of like, oh, this is so hard. I'm going slower in my main sets now. We don't want that. Okay. Hopefully you found this helpful. Subscribe to our channel. Watch this video a lot of times. Break it down piece by piece. So this is a lot of drills. Maybe just do the bilateral drills to start. And then once you've mastered that, then move on to the unilateral drills. Okay. But take your time with it. It's going to take you a while, especially if you're only swimming 2-3 times a week. This is going to take months. Not going to sugarcoat it for you. If you're swimming more, maybe a couple weeks. But this is a really hard part of swimming. I know you can do it. I know, I'm being positive. Yeah, you can do it. You're just going to have to work on it. Don't get frustrated. Remember, this is supposed to be fun. Right? Fun. Have fun. Smile. So yeah, if you found this helpful, subscribe to the channel. Check out some of our other swim tips from the Cold Tub series. We have a lot of them. We have a lot more coming out. Subscribe to our channel. Watch the videos. We're on Instagram, @EnduranceSwim. We're on Twitter. We're on Facebook. Go like, follow, do whatever people do now. All right, well, I hope you found this helpful. If you have questions, you're struggling with stuff, you like a different drill that I didn't include, you want to see, leave it in the comments. Let us know. You know, we're here for you. So whatever you want to see, you tell me. I'm always looking for ideas. So thanks for watching. liquidtri.com and all the other social media stuff. Bye.